Hey, it's Madison, I'm back. So today I'm actually doing like a really cool video. I'm gonna be showing you like kind of how I get ready for a shoot. So I'm gonna show you like what makeup I do and stuff, and then I'm thinking I can film like some behind the scenes of the shoot. I'm shooting with Allie Riston today, and we're doing like like Jenny Humphrey when she turns like bad. Yeah, we're doing a shoot kind of like that. So like black smoky eye, like really good skin, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna start with my eyes today because I don't want like any fallout to get on my skin. Let's start with this Tarte palette. I'm just gonna do like a normal like light brown, probably this one here, just to build up the color. Like this doesn't have much payoff at all, but we want to start light and then go darker as we go through the eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna take this color. It's like a deep orange, and then pretty lightly I'm just gonna put this tight in like my eye socket, like lower crease area, and this is just gonna blend with that other color and make it like kind of like an orangey kind of color, and then wing it out on the ends. See, there we go. And it's not even a good makeup look if you don't look crazy to begin with and then you end looking bomb, so stick with me here. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the star of the show, and that's the black. The key is to work in like small like layers, like so use like a little bit at a time and build it up, and then you'll get a really pretty color. So should I go in? I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a eyeliner, just like a normal stick eyeliner, and kind of put this down on my lids as like kind of a sticky base for it to stick to. This might be a bad idea. No turning back now. So apparently this eyeliner is not that creamy, but if you had like a more creamy stick, that would probably work a little bit better, but this is doing fine. Don't use liquid, like it'll just dry and then it won't stick to it. The purpose of this is kind of so the black sticks to it and like gives you like a base to start with, because if you just go in with the eyeshadow, like normally you won't get much payoff, like color payoff from that. Okay, sweet. So that looks a little bit crazy right now, but we're just gonna tap some black eyeshadow on top and then we'll blend like crazy, because that's key. Okay, so we're just patting this black all over the lid. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like a dark brown, and I'm gonna put this like in my crease pretty close to that black, just so there's some kind of like transition, so it just doesn't go from light brown to black. So just right in that crease right there, we're gonna add that dark brown. See, it's starting to work. You just gotta like work with it, keep at it, don't get discouraged, because at first obviously you saw how it looked psycho because I put that eyeliner down, but once you blend it a little bit, it'll start creating a nice dark smoky eye. Fueling my inner Jenny Humphrey, let's go. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go back in with that big blending brush and like that first light color that we started with, and then just go over all the edges, like more at the top kind of, just to smooth it all out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the other eye real quick. All right, perfect. Now we have just a nice, natural, everyday going out look. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a angled brush like this with that same black color and just make sure that my lash line is really black so you can't tell where it stops. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna take like a little wipe or something and just make sure that there's no black eyeshadow all over my face, because when we go into blend foundation, that would not be good. So now let's curl our eyelashes and do some mascara. I need to put foundation on because I look crazy. Okay, mascara. This is the Butter London Double Decker Mascara. Just going to put, like, honestly, mascara doesn't really matter at this point because you can't see them anyway, but I would feel naked without it, so I'll just go in with a little coat. So once again, using my CC It Cosmetics Full Coverage Cream Foundation. So I'm just using my Beauty Blender again because it works. And I want my skin to be really full coverage with this look because the eyes are so bold, so you definitely want to make sure the rest of your skin looks flawless. And this foundation really does it for me, so perfect. Make sure to blend down your neck, no matter if your foundation is the perfect match or not, because sometimes like foundation oxidizes a little bit and then you look kind of like you're not the same color. So make sure to always blend down your neck and even on your ears a little bit. That helps. Try to get it as close to that lash line as possible without messing up that line that you created with your eyeshadow. Now we're gonna set everything with powder. Actually, I might wait to do my foundation for a little bit just because I like to let it sink in and kind of do its thing. But under eyes need to be set. I'm taking this new, what is this called? I don't know. It's that powder that I talked about in my last video. Okay, so that is now set down, and then we can go back in underneath the lash line and finish that up. So I'm gonna go in with like a little tiny pointy brush like this, and I'm gonna take like that first light brown shade that we used and just and then I'm gonna take a little bit of that darker like orangey brown and just put that on the outside right here. And then connect it up with this line here. And then I'm just gonna take this brush and just kind of blend it out. Okay. Now I'm gonna blend everything one more time, and then I'm gonna set my face with powder. We're nearing the end, folks. We're getting there. Taking this powder again and my setting brush, just gonna do the dang thing, you know, all over my face. If you have more like dry skin, you definitely don't need to set your foundation everywhere, at least, even if you just set it like in the T-zone area, which would be like chin, nose, and forehead right here, because if you do have dry skin, it might make you look a little more dry if you set it, but I have pretty normal to oily skin, especially if I wear like a dewy foundation, so I always set my foundation. And then make sure if you did put foundation down your neck, you set your neck as well, because you don't want foundation getting all over your clothes. Oh, bronzer. Here we are with my Milani Beat Up, Almost Gone suntan bronzer, I think it's called. Like from your ear to like where the tail of your brow ends, that's kind of where I put my bronzer, because I don't want to put it too close in like here, because it kind of makes you look muddy, but this just kind of gives you like some color and dimension back to your face, because when you put on all of one color on your face, it kind of makes you look flat. So this kind of gives you a little bit of dimension back. And then put some on my forehead. So there we go with that. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of a contour color and kind of define my cheekbones a little bit more. So I'm using this Tarte's Pro Glow palette, and then this bronzer shade right here. So the difference between like bronzer and contour, bronzer is more of like an all over just like glow kind of, but like with like a brownish tone in it. And then contour is really made to chisel out like the line that your face, you know, kind of defines for you, but it's just meant to enhance it a little bit. So you see I'm just kind of putting it in that natural line that my face has, and then I blend it out so I don't look so sharp, but you can tell that it's there. And then I'm just gonna take this palette, don't look at my sad broken one, but I'm just gonna do like that top middle shade, just because it's pretty nude, pretty neutral, and it goes with everything. Alright, so highlighter. Let's do a little bit of this Essence Pure Nude highlighter with my Morphe brush. Right on the top of the cheeks. A little bit on my nose. And then a little bit above my eyebrows. And then a little bit above my lip. Okay. I don't really know what lip shade to do for this, because I think I might just do a nude. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in the shade Adorable. Okay, so that kind of ties everything together. And then the last step is setting spray. So especially if you're shooting or going to be out in your makeup a long time, setting spray is awesome, because what it really does for me is like you put liquid on your face and then you put powder on your face, and the powder kind of just sits on top, you know, and a setting spray will take it and just kind of melt it into your skin. And then I'm so extra, but honestly this is the best investment I've ever made, because you don't want it to like create spots on your face from sitting there too long, so you gotta dry it quick, you know what I'm saying? Okay folks, so this is my eye look for today. Very bold, but that's the look we are going for. So I will try to film some more of like later on when we're shooting and stuff, show you the outfit and some of the final products. So thank you for watching. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. I'm really excited to start filming some stuff for you guys. So I don't know, maybe I'll do like a Q&A or like some specific tutorial kind of stuff, but just let me know what you want to see. All right, signing off. Bye guys.